Hello and welcome, I'm Michael Kenihan. I'm going to be conducting a series of workshops, courses, webinars and seminars for practitioners to see how they can be more productive in their clinical practice. Something I've learned over the last number of years is that practitioners come into practice with very little training in the areas of how they can be more productive. They come out well qualified clinically, but often they're not able to turn that into commercial success with what they do. So the programs will be around the notion of getting people to be clinically excellent, but also commercially successful. One of the key elements of this will be having practitioners understand the importance of productivity, but not only that, how they should engage with the process and the systems of being more productive. So this series will identify a number of things that they can do and apply in their practice, a number of learnings for them that should help them. The key to being more productive is not just about being more efficient, more effective, it's also about being engaged with the topic. So what I've done is I've developed a 4-quadrant model that talks about being productive, what unproductive is, and being engaged or what disengaged means. With 4 quadrants, obviously we have people who are productive and engaged. Those are usually the people that are high revenue generators, but also they have great clinical credibility. Then we have the group that are productive, but not engaged. This group may be successful commercially, but they're really not happy in their profession, and they may be sometimes seen as being a little idle or perhaps even arrogant. Then you've got the group who are not productive and not engaged at all. This group is a group of people who you really need to consider where they are in their profession and whether they should even continue in that profession. The last group of those who are unproductive, yet they're engaged. This is a great group of people to work with. Younger clinicians who are keen, enthusiastic, but are not in a position yet to become well productively. So we can work with this group because they're enthusiastic and they'll pick up on the ideas and they'll be willing to learn. So in this series of talks and webinars that I'll be doing, I'll be detailing to people how they can best achieve higher levels of productivity. Because once they do this, they'll earn more, they'll be more satisfied, they'll understand really what their purpose is in being a healthcare clinician, which is to help people get better, to help people have a better standard of life. And by doing this, they become more useful in their work life, and they're able then to be more productive themselves. So this isn't just about the clinician being productive and engaged, it's actually about the clinician assisting the patient to be more engaged with what they do, because they'll be more compliant with the exercises they do. And the standard of care provided by the clinician improves in these sorts of environments, where the patient is more able to be engaged with the healing process. So with this series of talks that I'll give, I'll detail a number of areas because it's very important if you're going to be productive to have measures that show you whether you're performing well. Those measures have got to be relevant to what you as the individual do and how it works best for you. And not only that, you need to be able to find a mentor who can assist you and actually review your performance. And that's another area we'll go into in this series of talks. So I recommend this series to you because this is an opportunity for you or your practice to see what's involved with being more productive. And I'm sure the series that we're going to provide for you, you'll find very engaging and useful for both you and those that work with you. Thank you.